Here's how I do my Roth conversions without paying any taxes out of my checking savings or even depleting my IRA balance. First, I move about 5 years worth of conversions into an IRA and invest it into a special account called an FIA. I make sure I don't go over the top of the tax bracket each year that I'm doing a conversion. This FIA gives me a 20% bonus upfront in year one, which will help cover the taxes on about 3 years worth of my conversions. The FIA is not directly invested in the stock market, so I participate in the upside, but I can't have any losses. Most years I get an indexed rate of return between 5 and 12% per year. Some years it's as high as 28%, but it does have a zero floor, so I can't lose my initial investment if the market does have a major correction. Each year I get indexed returns. I use the returns to cover the tax liability on the next year's conversions, and I pay a small fee for the carrier to manage the account. I convert about 20% of the entire account each year. If the market is down one year, I skip the conversion. If the market is up a lot, then I may choose to do more than my normal 20%. I put in about $500,000. About $161,000 in taxes are going to be paid by the bonus and the index returns over the 5 years. And after that, I walk away with 554. That's 100% tax-free for me and my heirs. This FIA has less than 1% fees per year, but there are FIAs with no fees. I wanted the upfront 20% bonus to help pay some of those taxes and lock in profits in case of a market correction. I chose uncapped indices with a good rate of return and good participation rates, and I spread my account balance out across a variety of indices in case there was an underperformer in that mix. For this option, the lowest 10-year returns was 6.11, 5.16% after fees, and the highest 10-year average return was 10.46 or 9.51 after fees. But individual indices have gone as high as 28%. I'm only 56 now, so I can't touch it for at least 3 more years due to IRS regulations, but I don't plan on retiring until about 67 anyway, so I'm getting these conversions just out of the way early. You can do a Roth conversion at any age and with any amount, but the earlier you start, the easier it is because time and compounding interest is on your side. This will help reduce my taxes in retirement and obviously eliminate all of my RMDs as well. I'll reply to any questions in a comment. If you want a copy of the spreadsheet, I'll put a link in my bio, and there's also a link to my calendar if you have any other questions or want more information. Thanks a lot.